Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laila, and as you can see, I am in a different location and I have a very special guest with me here today. This is my sister Anika.
Hi!
She also has a YouTube channel here on YouTube, yeah, and a blog and all those fun social media things. And we've been wanting to record a video for quite some time now, and we're finally getting around to doing that. I will make sure to link all of her stuff down below as well as on the screen right now, so you can go check her out. We did just record the sibling tag video on her channel, so make sure, so make sure you do go check out that video after you're finished with this one. Today we're going to be recording the weird questions tag. It's just some interesting questions so you guys can get to know both of us a little bit better. Yeah, I think we'll just get started with it. Let me pull up the questions.
Are we asking each other? How are we doing this?
Let's see. So there are 15 questions here, so I think we can each, like, I'll answer one and then you answer one.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Otherwise, we might be here for 3 hours.
But that's the normal length of your video.
Yes, so you can say that. Okay, do you want to start?
Okay. Are you gonna ask me?
I'll read the question. Okay. So, what's a nickname only your family calls you?
Me or you?
I mean, you can answer however you like.
Okay, nickname my family only calls me. I don't know. My mom calls me Juju.
Yeah.
And she calls me Appa, but that's not only like a family thing. Appa means older sister in Bangla, so she's always called me that. But more so, I call her Lulu, and everyone in the family now kind of calls her Lulu. So
and all of her friends.
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah. So I think that's more of a nickname that's stuck than my nicknames.
Okay, so. Okay, what's a weird habit of yours? I think probably the fact that I'm like a child at heart. In a sense.
It's true. She has too many toys.
Yeah, exactly. I have all of my stuffed animals from when I was a kid. Like, I have them now in my house and on my bed. I put them there like every morning when I make the bed, and I think that's probably pretty weird to some people.
She also has coloring books. She likes coloring.
Yeah, I have coloring books. I know like the new trend is like coloring books for adults, but I literally have a My Little Pony coloring book. Do you have any weird phobias?
I'm afraid of snakes.
But that's not weird. That's like a normal phobia. Like that.
Yeah, but
if you were afraid of like balloons or something.
Okay, no. Then I don't know. I don't have a strange phobia.
You can answer this next one.
Okay.
Oh, hello, puppy. Oh, this is also ZZ. She was in one of my videos previously when I was dog sitting her before. She's my sister's dog. She loves to be in all the videos.
If you want to see more videos with her, I'm sure you'll check them out on my channel. She somehow gets into every video, even like unintentionally. I'm recording, I don't even know she's there until I'm editing, and then she's there.
She's very sneaky. Okay, so what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone?
Work by Rihanna, Single Ladies by Beyonce, Flawless by Beyonce, Drake Fancy.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's like a playlist of all the songs. I just like singing them all and dancing awkwardly.
What's one of your biggest pet peeves? I guess when people, okay, so I'm like here visiting my sister in London, so obviously I travel to get here. And one of my pet peeves, like I travel quite a lot and quite frequently, is that I just think people suddenly lose all manners when they're traveling. Like, people just don't care about other people when they're traveling, when it's like I had my carry-on suitcase trying to put it up above, and it wasn't super heavy, but obviously, like, you know, to lift something above your head as a small person is difficult. And like, I'm trying to do that and no one around me is like at all trying to help or ask, and like everyone's just trying to push their way and get to their seat. I just think that's so annoying and so unnecessary. Like, that's definitely a big pet peeve of mine. What's one of your nervous habits?
I bite my nails.
Do you still do that?
Yeah, when they're not painted. Like, that's why I constantly paint my nails now, so that they grow out nicely. But if I don't have them painted, or if they start chipping, I'll totally start biting, or I'll start peeling them as well now. But yeah, I've been biting my nails my whole life. It's really bad, but it's like a nervous habit of mine.
Yeah. I remember when we were little, you always used to bite your nails, but I feel like you don't do it.
I don't do it as much, but it's still there, like especially when I'm really stressed. I don't think it's nerves, I think more now it's stress.
Because when you're an adult, you stress.
Yes. Nerves basically become stress all the time.
Okay. What side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the right side of the bed, and I rarely move to the other side of the bed. Like she definitely...
I like starfish.
Yeah, all over the place.
Well, I start on the right for sure, because my nightstand's on the right side. I don't have a nightstand on the other side, so everything starts on that end. But I definitely like get too warm sometimes, and I starfish to the other side.
You're like, I need to answer this question. What was your first stuffed animal and its name?
I never had stuffed animals. I had a Barbie thing, but you can answer.
My first... Oh, it's easy, your tail. My first stuffed animal... Well, okay, I don't know my very first one, but the one that I still have now that's the oldest is this little monkey that I got at like a carnival thing, and its name is Chocolate. And yeah, it's wearing a diaper and a little like bonnet, and it's a little baby. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? You kind of change your drink a lot.
I do. I change my drink. I'm a very like seasonal drink person. I used to work at Starbucks, so I feel like because of that, I know a lot more things on the menu. But typically, if it's cold and if it's hot and I want a cold drink, I usually go for a green tea frap. If it's hot, it's usually a macchiato or a caramel macchiato or a pumpkin spice latte. I know I'm so basic, so basic. All my Starbucks drinks are super basic.
Fun story. So she used to work at Starbucks when she was in university and when I was still in high school. And so she would tell me about like all these like fun drinks and like, oh, I should try this fun drink. So she told me like, oh, try this one drink. And so I went with my friend after school to the Starbucks by my high school, which is not the one that she was working at. And she told me to try this drink called a whale, like the thing that is in the sea. And so I'm at the drive-thru and I was like, oh, can I have a tall whale? And the person working at the counter was like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, a whale. And they're like, what? And I was like, I'll just have a chai latte, thanks. And then later I told her, I was like, I tried to order that thing and it did not exist. And she's like, oh yeah, that's just something we made up in the store she was working. I was like, thanks, because I totally made a fool of myself trying to order that. Like this poor person's like, what the hell is this girl saying? Because I wanted to order a whale. What's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice?
Okay, I practice all my skincare ones. I've been really good about that. But you know one thing that I do that I shouldn't is when I do eyeliner, I pull on my eyelid and I always say don't do that, and I always do it anyways. Like I really try, I start trying without, but then to get that flick and the wing, you need to hold it taut, and that's just not good for your eyes. And I always say in my videos never to do that, but yeah, totally do it. Oh, and washing my makeup brushes. I'm really bad about that.
Which way do you face in the shower? I think that's such a strange question. I mean, it depends on like,
what are you washing?
If I'm washing my face or like my front, then I'm facing the shower. If I'm washing my hair,
facing the opposite.
Well, maybe I guess if you have a handheld.
Or maybe if you're like, do people shower sideways? Is that a thing?
Do you have any weird body skills? I don't even know what that means.
I can't roll my tongue. I can't wiggle my ears. I can't cross my, I guess I can kind of cross my eyes, but not really. I don't know. I can't do anything cool.
Aren't you double jointed? No.
Oh, I am double jointed. Does that look weird?
What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? I mean, my whole life is comfort food. She can eat, she's this beautiful thing I call skinny fat, okay? She can eat anything and then look at the size of her arm and then look at the size of my arm. It's like a whale compared to that. Anyways, I like potatoes. Potatoes in almost every form. And then if you put some cheese on it, it's great. But like I'm talking about like fries, mashed potatoes,
or anything deep fried, to be honest. But
Yeah, see, I'm much more of a sweet kind of girl rather than savory. I could eat like gummy worms on end. Like I usually I'll eat candy until I literally feel sick to my stomach and then I have to stop. But I would say recently I'm all about the Oreos, like all the time Oreos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Which is not something I recommend. Okay, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I know what I would say. Do you have one? I tend to say, oh lordy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh lordy or good lord. A lot.
Yeah. I don't think I have a saying that I say a lot. Like that's like so significant that I've said it multiple times. Like I like to say LOL and BRB out loud, but that doesn't really count. That's not a saying.
Oh, I say IDK a lot as well. Like in real life, I say IDK. Yeah. Okay. Okay, actually this is the last question, so time to sleep. What are you actually wearing?
Okay, so I can't actually wear pajama bottoms or anything that covers my legs. I have this weird thing. Oh, I guess that's kind of my phobia. Oh, rewind! Edit! Okay.
I'm not editing that.
My phobia is that, well, my weird phobia, I guess, and the way I sleep is I can't have anything covering my legs. Like I can't wear pajama bottoms, I can't wear pants, I can't wear sweats, I cannot wear anything that's covering my legs because I have this weird phobia that I kick my legs out from under the comforter, and that's why my comforter is always a mess too. But I sleep in usually shorts and a t-shirt or a night dress because I like to have my legs out.
So that is all the questions. I feel like that was really fast.
Because compared to normal videos, I honestly thought we were sitting here recording forever. I was like, come on, is the questions done yet?
But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed seeing my sister and us recording together, do leave a comment down below and we will try to record again. And like I said before, I will make sure to link the video we did on her channel and all of her social media links and her blog and everything down below and on the screen. So go give those a quick look. I'm sure if you like my videos, you will like hers as well. She does some really cool edits and fun makeup tutorials and things like that. So go give her some love, and until the next time, bye! Bye guys!
Can I stop recording?